What's up guys, welcome back to Ordinary E. Back to the free build PC episode. If you're new to the channel, what we do is ordinary people, or ordinary guy like me, is learning everything about electronics. We build PCs for free, we give them away. I haven't done one yet, but this is the first one, so we're doing it. You see in the previous episodes I've built a PC for myself, I built an online business, and we make money online, so for free. And yeah, basically just trying to do everything on the free, right? What I want to offer is something similar to a guy called Greg. I can't remember his surname. I do remember it, but it's just difficult for me to say. I'll probably put him on the picture up here, and if so, he gets PCs for free. He gets PCs, other people's PCs that are broken. He tries to fix them for free and he gives them back. So I'd like to offer that service. He does it in America. I'd like to do that for you guys. If you're in the Essex area, hit me up on my Instagram and I'll see if I can offer the same service. Hopefully Greg doesn't have a problem with me doing that. Unless he can fix them in Essex, then he's welcome to, and I'll stop. But yeah, I just want to offer that kind of service because I think it's a good thing, a noble thing for him to do. If I can fix it, if I can get parts, I will. But as you know, I'm very new to YouTube, so I can't. But anyway, all your subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you and for tuning in every video. This is really appreciative. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But let's get into this video, man, because Christmas is coming and I want to get this PC out before Christmas at least. This has been going on for some time now. So what I'm going to do in this video is I asked you guys to hit me up on Instagram with a theme, and I got crickets. So there's no theme. I decided to choose my theme. This is myself, and I'm going to give it away. And I'll tell you all about how I got to my decision of the theme right at the end of the video. Not this video, but right at the end of the series, and you'll understand where the theme came from and why and what happened. So let's get into the video. In this video I'm not going to talk too much and explain. So usually I give you raw footage most of the time, pretty poorly edited footage if I must say so, but I'm trying, because again I'm learning how to edit, I'm learning YouTube, I'm learning everything I've done is a first. Everything I'm doing is a first, and I'm just like the channel is, it's ordinary people, or ordinary, I call myself ordinary, who hasn't done anything like this before, is learning on the job, and we're trying it. And if you can see for yourself if things work, and if they don't work, and if you think you can do it, you do it. So I'm not gonna, because I want to get this done quicker because it's taking so long, I'm just gonna do snippets and less talking and more doing, if you're happy with that. And if you find these kind of things interesting, then please subscribe. Alright, let's get into this video. Don't need this at the moment. We'll move this to the side, and boom, boom. I think I've got some more. So here are the colours. I've got some black, I've got some, what's this one, stone, grey stone, I've got some gold, I've got some primer, I've got fluorescent yellow and a blue. And what do you think this theme is? What do you think this PC is going to look like? Also picked up this thing to see if I don't know if it's going to fit every can, but see if this will help. With like a spray gun, I don't have the air stuff, I don't have the room. That's another problem. I don't have the room to do this, so I'm going to have to build some sort of paint booth in and around here. But yeah, I've got to get the cases out the back there, so we'll clean up the case. But first I haven't done painting before, never done this before, so I'm going to start with the fans. I'm going to colour the fans. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone colour the fans before, but so I'm going to do the fan here, see if there's a fan on the case, and yeah, I'll cut to that. Alright guys, so I've just taken off the cooler. You can see it was a great spread, which is unfortunate, but I do want to spray paint the fan, and I've just decided I'm going to probably spray paint the power supply because grey's not good. Don't know if I should remove the sticker or not. Maybe just keep that side unpainted and then do the rest. I do want to do another fan, and I don't think I want to keep this, or do I spray this as well? Let me decide, we'll see. What I'm going to do first is obviously sand everything, so to give it a good key for the paint, and mask everything off that I don't want painted. Clean this off. So yeah, let me do that, we'll come back. Alright guys, so these are the components I'm going to spray first, and I'm already doing the I did take the cover off the power supply. I don't recommend you touching the power supply, apparently they're super dangerous, can kill you. But I'm taking the risks. I'm just going to mask this up now. So which way is that fan going to be blowing? Probably that way, so I want to spray this side. This is an Antec fan, super good. That's a Cooler Master fan that came off the cooler for the CPU. And we're going to spray this because no one wants a grey shield, right? But I'm not going to be able to spray the whole thing, so anyway, we'll do what we can with that. So these are the components. I'm just going to mask this off. I can't get to that fan, so probably go that way, yeah. So I'm just going to mask the edge off. I'm going to spray the fans and this. I'm going to start with something small because I've never done this before, and yeah, I'll come back when I'm prepared. Also, I'm going to sort of, you know, sand this down as well, so I can get a good key on that. Anyway, let me get it prepared. Alright guys, so we've masked up off, you didn't think this was going to be a normal PC build, did you? This is going to be, no, this is going to be a themed build. So I've masked off the bits I didn't want to get painted, and I've sanded it down. I don't think they really needed to be sanded down because they were quite rough anyway. Get the primer on here now, wait for that to dry, sand that down kind of so it's smooth, and then we'll get the paint on here, and then that's gonna be the end of this video while I prepare the case. Because no, we're not going to stop there either. We're going to go with the case. We've got a theme. I've got to design a load of and make a load of stencils for the build. So let's get this prepared now. I'm just going to clean this off now with alcohol and create this booth so I can start spraying. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I should tell you I was using 400 grit just to key it up a bit. You can see now it's all scratched. That shouldn't be a problem now. And the same with these, just use the 400 grit paper. Alright guys, so I just got a box. This is going to be my spray booth. I can even put something along here to suspend this, I guess, and spray all around. But I'm only going to do the top and the side there, so probably not. Yeah, maybe I need to suspend it a bit. No, we'll just do that. This is just, I'm only, you know, I haven't done this before, so I'm just going to do it on some small parts before we tackle the case. Yeah, let's get spraying. So we're going to spray some primer on first. Alright guys, we're ready to spray. We shook the can up for about 2 minutes. I don't know how this is going to, oh, that's really good. Okay, so it says about 10 inches. That didn't come out too well, but okay. Alright, that's the first coat done. So we've got to allow that to dry for 15 minutes. And I'm going to put a few coats, and then you sand it down with less grit. So it's maybe 800 grit. And then we'll be ready for paint in 24 hours after that. So I'm going to come back tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just going to do a couple more coats, and then see you tomorrow. But it won't be tomorrow for you because the video will be this one, and we'll paint this. Alright, so the primer is now dry. That's how that's turned out. see that? So I'm just going to give it a nice little wet sand and smooth out any of the edges. It seemed to have collected down the bottom, so we'll just give that quick wet sand. I'm not going to paint this the color I'm going to paint this, so put this to the side. And by the way guys, this little gun thing was awesome. So this just pops onto the top, onto the spray can, and yeah, it works fantastic. It's only £2 on eBay, so if you want to go and get yourself one of them, I recommend it. And yeah, let's just wet sand these quick, and then we're going to spray the color. I won't show you the wet sand, I'm just going to do it and then I'll show you the spraying. So I'm just going to use some 1000 grit. I've got some other 2000 and 3000, but seems fine enough. See how this works out. A bit of water, and yeah, just get wet sanding. Alright, so we super sanded it down, pretty smooth, but not the best job. It's difficult to sand these, but doing okay. That's it for these in a minute. We're going to spray these a colour now. I thought I'd just show you the case that we're going to be using. So it's a little small factor case, and it's by Antec is the case. That's good. Stickers are going to come off, and I've got to sand all this, you know, key all this. You get 2 USBs. I don't know what USBs they are, but they look a bit dirty inside. I'll try and clean that. So reset button, power button. There's the DVD player that no one has anymore. And yeah, space for the back IO or whatever that's called, and the power's at the top. And this is where I'm going to do the design. So I'm going to spray all of this case, probably the front as well. I'm not going to have enough time in this video, so I've checked the motherboard. It fits nicely down in there, and then we can, it's got its power button, so I've got to take all that bit out. I'm not going to spray the inside. I know you're not going to, so the fans are going to be inside and you're not going to be able to see them when I spray them, but at least we know it's done. And yeah, so I'm not going to film everything because I want to get this done before Christmas. So I'm just going to key this up and primer it exactly like we just did with those fans, because I've got some practice in. And I'm going to draw my design on there, and then we're going to spray paint the design. And yeah, so if you're interested, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.